Good evening, Postal family. How's everybody doing? My name is Saeed. Welcome back to my channel. What's going on this Monday evening? Not too bad today. Monday. Now Mondays are five trays. Not too bad. I mean, packages so and so. It used to be a lot worse just a few months ago, but as the volume decreases, well, at least where I'm at. But anyway, today's topic, what I'm discussing, OIG with a massive crackdown on USPS time theft. We'll get into that. First, if you're new to the channel, my name is Saeed. Postal content is what I do, love to do. Thanks everybody for all the support. Keep giving me the thumbs up. Smash that hype button. Takes a second. I appreciate all you guys do for me. All those awesome comments. Keep them coming, man. I try to read all of them, but thank God it's so many. Just a little bit time needed every evening to catch up on all of them. But nonetheless, I really, really appreciate them. Someone had mentioned, since I put up all those salaries for all the top people in all the unions, since Henry's at the very top, am I changing my who I'm with? Simple answer is no. He's earned what he gets. I mean, I say a lot about Renfro and all he makes, but still, the fact is, you gotta give him the main seat for him to make any noise. He's been stopped, everything he does. You can't just look at his full salary. I mean, I'm sure he's earned it, just like Renfro has. I mean, you can't look at these salaries and just up and change. Don't get me wrong, Cariff is up there. He's awesome too, but I want to see Henry get the main seat and then see his full power, what he can do. Then if he doesn't, then, God forbid, you're either right or wrong. But my gut tells me once this guy gets the main seat, the way he speaks, I'm going to kind of stick with him. So that's to answer you guys' question. Anyway, everything I say on here is from my views, my research. I don't speak on behalf of USPS Post Office in any of my videos. Let's get to the topic at hand. USPS OIG time theft crackdown. It's about time this stuff hits the fan, right? It's been going on for forever. Attention all postal employees, whether you are EAS, a clerk, or a craft carrier, you need to listen closely to this next update. A massive nationwide crackdown on alleged time theft is currently underway, and the rules of the game have completely changed. Recent reports from multiple frontline sources confirmed that the USPS Office of Inspector General and the Postal Inspection Service have significantly ramped up investigations. In just one single facility, more than 20 employees were recently walked out of the building as part of an active probe. Similar operations are being reported across multiple regions nationwide. Section 1. What they are investigating. Investigators are no longer just looking for obvious infractions. They're actively targeting specific behaviors that many employees might think are going unnoticed. According to an active investigation file, the OIG is zeroing in on 6 specific violations: remaining on the clock for excessive periods without actually performing postal work, body punching or clocking employees in or out when they aren't physically present, falsifying tax records or making unauthorized manual time adjustments, tampering with scanner or vehicle GPS data to mask locations. This is a massive crackdown, man. Since we're on the spotlight, OIG said let's check out everything and let's see how many violations are going on. Finishing assigned routes or tasks early, but staying on the clock without performing duties. And finally, supervisors or managers approving, ignoring, or participating in these improper timekeeping practices. If you think you can blend into this background, you need to understand how they are catching people this time around. Section 2, the digital puzzle strategy. Last year, we saw a similar wave of discipline where dozens of city carriers were placed on emergency placement based on scanner GPS data. Many of those carriers fought back through the grievance and arbitration process and won their jobs back. Why? Because arbitrators ruled that scanner GPS data, which is only about 93% accurate, standing alone wasn't enough to justify firing someone. But the OIG learned from those losses. This year, they aren't relying on a single piece of evidence. They are using data analytics to cross-reference multiple independent digital systems to build a bulletproof timeline. They are overlaying your tax clock rings with your physical badge swipes at the door. They are comparing your scanner activity against your vehicle's telemetrics and GPS data. If your scanner says you are moving mail, but your truck's engine data shows you've been parked in a residential driveway or behind a grocery store for 2 hours, the data conflicts. And when multiple data points flag a pattern over time, the OIG moves in. Section 3, protect your career, actionable steps. Remember, winning a union grievance down the line does not stop a separate parallel criminal investigation by federal government. Time theft is prosecuted as fraud against the United States. You have to protect yourself before the OIG knocks on the door. Here's what you need to do immediately depending on your role. For clerks, never make a manual tax adjustment without explicit written authorization and proper supporting documentation, like a completed and signed PS Form 1260. For carriers, if you finish your route hours early, do not sit on the clock, report it, request instructions, and stay within postal policy. Do not let a shortcut jeopardize your career and your pension. Very serious, guys. I mean, if they're cracking down, it can be anywhere. Heads up, this is definitely an eye-opener. A lot of people, this is an eye-opener again. Please wake up and don't do these things, For supervisors and managers, ensure every single time record accurately reflects the actual work being done. Never alter an employee's time records to fix numbers without proper authorization and paperwork. A verbal agreement will not protect you when the auditors arrive. So in conclusion, ultimately every postal employee is responsible for their own badge and their own clock rings. This isn't about spreading fear, it's about spreading reality. The OIG is watching the data closer than ever before. Keep your nose clean, accurately report your time, and stay safe out there. So we knew they were coming at us. We're in the spotlight right now, guys, with all the Congress talking to the Postmaster General. And it's literally, it brings different eyes to us, unfortunately, and this is a pretty serious one, for us carriers. You all know what I'm talking about. We don't need to do these extraordinary things. If we're done, take our full breaks and whatnot. Even heat breaks these days, are tolerated, but other than that, like the article was saying, 2 hours behind a grocery store. None of us do that. It's a heads up warning. So please stay safe out there. Just a very good article. Thought I'd share it. It's something that I heard coming up tomorrow about our contract that we've, we've been waiting. They've been in mediation, so we are definitely, eyes and ears will be open, and I will get that report to you guys as soon as I hear it, guys. As soon as I have it. So today's topic was just OIG hammering down on our service and, different clock rings, failure, stuff that shouldn't be done but is being done. They've, like the article said, 20 employees were recently walked out of the building as part of the active probe. So this time around, they're, well, they're never joking, but they're really coming down this time around. So anything out of the ordinary, anybody's doing, any craft employee, please, if you love your career, don't risk it. Do not risk it. And other than that, like I said, that update tomorrow, I will get it to you guys as soon as I have something. Hopefully, we're praying something is, we get some legit news, like actually what the contract, anything on our tentative agreement. And we don't want to hear just, another time passer mediation did this and that, but in actuality, we didn't pass nothing. So, other than that, again, to that topic of James Henry's, more than one person that shared in the comments that that they're showing he's making the most salary. That's compensation is everything. It's not just his salary. So they get different, they have different categories that they receive money. So granted, he's on top of that list. Right now, I'm going to stick with him. I know you all not going to like that, but I want to see him on the main seat, what he can accomplish. I say this in every video of mine talking about him. So I want to see what he can do as the president. God willing, he becomes that president. I know you all going to get mad again. Cariff is right there, head and head. Cariff, he's a solid person with solid ideas for the carrier base. Heads up to him. He's doing good. So, like I always say, may the best man win. So, we'll see what happens, guys, as these summer months drag along. I think in August we start the ballots for the presidency, if I'm not mistaken. So, until next time, guys, tomorrow's report, I will definitely share it again. And that's it. Just wanted to bring up this OIG heads up crackdown coming around. So be careful out there. Everybody, again, stay safe, stay cool. Don't do anything out of the ordinary. This goes for all crafts. Watch your back, because OIG is right there checking on everything. So stay safe, stay good, stay legit. Until next time, MailmanSyed out.